So I'm heading to a local estate sale, and I'm walking because it's in my neighborhood, and it's in a house everyone's always curious to look into because it's a very large house, and now we get to look into it. And I was there yesterday very briefly, and I noticed they had two extremely large Ukiyo-e prints. One is by Hokusai and the other is by Utamoto, and I'm going to go see if they're still there because I'm thinking of buying them. The one thing that struck me that I was a little upset about is it looks like they've glued them, or tacked them down to cardboard. Why would you do that to an ukiyo-e print? Why wouldn't you frame it? But I'm going to go look at them again, and I'm going to make a decision on whether I want to buy them.
You were allowed to enter through the garage for the estate sale, and if you went to your right, you walked through the living room and into a really nice kitchen with a really large refrigerator. If you went back to the living room and went to your left, there was a laundry room area and what I can only describe as maybe the room for a live-in housekeeper. It would seem a really strange place to put your guest and a guest room. Directly upstairs appeared to be dedicated to music and entertainment. There were actually 3 rooms on the second floor, and there were instruments ranging from a player, piano, and run room. I'm sorry, I didn't get that one on video, to violins of all colors and sizes, drums, synthesizers, guitars, and basses. A lot of fun instruments if you were going to be having live entertainment. There was a set of stairs that was blocked off. I believe that led to the master bedroom. And there were also a couple of other doors taped off that likely were secondary bedrooms and guest rooms. Then there was the library and even a craft room that looked pretty much dedicated to yarn.
So I went ahead, I did it. I bought the ukiyo-e prints. They're huge. I still have to measure them. But now I'm waiting for a friend to come and they're going to help me get them off the cardboard, and then we're going to roll them up. I definitely don't want to fold them. I don't want to put any creases in them, but I'm going to have to bring fabric to put as a backing so when we roll it up it doesn't stick to itself, because it is going to stick to itself because the whole back seems to have been sprayed with some kind of glue. It doesn't look like it's going to be hard to get it off the cardboard, but it's definitely going to be difficult to transport. So, fabric store, here I come.
The first print that had caught my attention was a vertical print by Kitagawa Utamoto I, who lived from 1753 to 1806. The print is from circa 1799, entitled Picking Mulberry Leaves, from the series Silkworm Culture, Handiwork of Women. Now, mulberry leaves are very important to silk and in turn kimono making, as they are the only leaves that the silkworm used to make silk for the kimono will eat. The original of that work is housed at the Philadelphia Museum of Art and was a gift of Mrs. Anne Archibald in 1946. Now, the second print was by Katsushika Hokusai, who lived 1760 to 1849, so almost contemporary artist, and it is titled People Crossing an Arched Bridge, from the series 100 Poems as Explained by the Nurse. It is from circa 1835, and the original is part of the Clarence Buckingham collection housed at the Art Institute of Chicago. Because of their size, it wasn't possible to transport them as they were stuck to the cardboard, so I bought about 3 yards of muslin to stick them onto and protect them while they are rolled up in storage. It didn't take much to lift them off of the cardboard, thank goodness, because the tacky glue that was used it wasn't very strong, which is a really good thing. So right now they are, as you can see, rolled up and in storage. I don't know what medium the prints are printed on. It doesn't feel like it's natural, so it doesn't feel like it's parchment, and it doesn't feel like it's washi paper. I don't think it's, say, that high end, because if it was, those size of prints would probably be worth several $1,000s each. It doesn't feel as inexpensive as, say, poster paper that a movie poster would be printed on, or photo paper. I will have to have them assessed before I have them mounted and framed. So it's definitely going to be a part 2, if not a part 3, to this epic adventure of finding these prints at this estate sale. I hope you'll join me for those when they come along, and I hope you enjoyed this video, or this style of video. If you like this more blog style of video, let me know in the comments down below. Otherwise, I'll see you again soon.
Bye.